normally I would recommend you to start in, this should be cut.
Oh, so the end is pointing up.
Yeah.
The technician is doing
At and up and out, if possible. Now I didn't do it particularly well because
Up and
with no
buckle.
cutter.
That's to make it easy to hold it. When
And you can do this. Okay.
And to tie it.
Yes.
It's important.
So then you can bend it up, down, whatever. Now, after you have done the first one and you're still on time, if you need to make it a little bit shorter or longer. So
normally, how much distance do you leave?
depends what you need to do. I mean, if it's a passive arch, the shorter, the better. So I would do it like this and send it back, send it down. If you have to expand, the longer is the better.
Okay.
And so you need to take a decision. Very often when I do a passive arch, I do it quite short and send it down in this area here.
For comfort.
For comfort, right? So they're not always the same.
Okay,
So-
so I'm interested in
So if I
a lower
in
molar.
mesalign what?
A lower molar.
A lower molar. Let's imagine you want to mesalize this lower molar. So first of all, I would do it a bit shorter.
Sorry. No, come here.
So if I bend it here, it will be more or less this length. If I bend it here, it will be shorter. And if I bend it here, it will be even shorter. So it's not very complex.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's nice.
So we'll make this quite short. You see that the player are really gone. I sell this for $10.
I think you should sell them.
For less.
Antique.
No,
No. It's like when
They
rock
have
star
been-
selling
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what-
guitar.
that's-
Sign
yeah,
it.
that's
Put
what
a
I
signature on
they
it.
have been touched by Professor.
So since it's not able to really finish, I'm giving a little bit of compression here without using the groove. But you have to be careful because it can deform everything. So, and now you will see it's short. I mean, this is short because I did make it shorter here. Sometimes you make it shorter on both sides and then you can compensate with the angulation on the two sides. So this is the activation you get. But remember one thing, so we should remember that if I put this in this way, I'm contracting. So this will be constricted.
And rotating.
Yeah, and also a bit of rotation, but the worst thing is
Constriction.
constriction. So when you do this, you need to expand to find what? Remember what we were doing as an exercise here? What were we doing?
Structural axis.
No,
Another thing.
The passive strip and the active strip.
What?
no, the passive,
The passive strip and the active strip.
The neutral position.
In a neutral position, yeah,
That's it.
neutral position.
We have to see that the neutral position, when you pull it here without inserting, is corresponding to the transversal dimension.
Okay.
So that's what you have to do. So this means simply that we have to expand this arch a bit.
Do you expand it like that in the patient's mouth? Like this?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's at the same level.
Okay.
Are you seeing? Are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
The other thing is that you should check. Now the transversal might be okay. If I do this, I have to check from the occlusal view that there is no angulation between the tube and
Like this
and
way.
the terminal part.
Unless you want to root.
Unless you want it, but it's also everything becomes difficult. You cannot do everything at once. So if there was a bit, I think there was a little bit. I have to give a bit of this correction.
Yeah, transversal.
So now the transversal was corrected before. Now I corrected the rotation.
Rotation, yeah.
Okay? Because there is a problem. If this is active for rotation, is again influencing the transversal. So if you want to understand something, you have to have the neutral position corrected, both for the transversal and for the angulation, that is the rotation. Okay? Now from here, so this is it. And then you can, if needed, adjust this arch. If it's touching here, you raise it. Okay? Just simply, and you just make two bends here to raise it a bit.
And after the movement is complete, the next reactivation would be
Would
to
be
make a new
the same?
lingual arch?
No, you can adapt this one. I would never do it again. I mean, this is just a matter of this part is blocked by the TAD or whatever. And here you have, you do another bend out. Again, you will have to check the neutral position for transversal and rotation, and you go on. But this is already moving the molar for a couple of millimeters. So.
Yeah, because I thought it would again touch the incisor when,
And then
when
you
the
raise
molar
it.
is.
You raise it.
Oh, okay.
You raise it.